Once again, we're back here in the kitchen for Food City Friday with registered dietitian Dr. Elizabeth Hall. And Elizabeth, we made those beautiful cheesecakes earlier, talking about being mindful and doing things in moderation, and we want to be balanced as well.
Yes, you know, a lot of times the foods that we're eating around the holidays, you know, they're delicious,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
But they're not necessarily high in a lot of the foods we typically eat, maybe like fruits and vegetables, whole grains, things like that. And so as best you can, if you can kind of help to balance some of those heavier options with maybe some lighter, more nutrient-rich options as well, I think you're going to feel better overall, like even your health, right? So
Absolutely.
a lot of times during the winter months, we're not outside as much, our immune health can really suffer.
Right.
And so making sure that we're eating enough of those and balancing it out with those other heavier foods that we love can really keep us feeling happy and healthy this holiday.
Very good. So you've got a great recipe that you're going to show us.
Yes.
It's for putting on crackers, maybe a little appetizer of some sort. Show us what you got going on.
Yes, so as best you can, you know, think about ways to incorporate fruits and vegetables.
Right.
So this is one of my favorite dishes to make during the holidays. It's made with
beautiful.
fresh cranberries.
Red and green.
Red and green. You can't go wrong, right? So fresh cranberries, I've just chopped these up. You could also use your food processor there. We also have some cilantro and a little bit of jalapeno. If you don't like spice, you could leave that out, or you could cut those seeds out. That way it won't be as spicy. So all you're going to do is add that to your bowl. And this is actually best if you make it the night before, because when we add a little bit of salt to this and a little bit of sugar, it's kind of going to make those cranberries sweat a little bit.
Okay.
So you might have a little bit more liquid in it if you make it and then eat it right away. So I like to let this sit in the refrigerator overnight, and then I actually put it on the cracker so that way it's not super liquidy.
So you put a little salt in there.
A little salt, a little sugar. I'm also adding some chives. You could use fresh chives as well if you'd like, and a little cumin. Because again, I like that spice and that little interesting sweet and spicy
Cumin
flavor,
will give it
right?
a little different savory flavor.
Yes, and you can really smell that cumin too. So mixing all of that up, and it looks beautiful because we have all of those holiday colors
It's almost like
in there.
a winter salsa.
Yes, that's a great way to put it, yes. And I like to serve this, you could serve it just over cream cheese and then dip your crackers in it, or this is kind of a fun party idea, just to plop it right there already on your crackers.
Cream cheese.
Cream cheese on those crackers, plop it down on there, and this is a nice, again, portioned way, right, to enjoy this delicious dish. So lots of different ways to incorporate fruits and vegetables. I know I have some fruit and veggie trays over there that you can pick up from Food City, as well as our shortcuts, and that's a really easy way to make sure that you're eating more fruits and vegetables because they're already washed and ready to go.
And the great thing is, you're going to be cooking at some point. You're going to be cooking for a lot of folks.
Yes.
At some point over the holiday,
yes.
Those shortcuts are a lifesaver.
Oh, definitely. If you're the lucky one and you're the one that has to do all the prepping, which a lot of times it ends up being me, and I know your wife is a great cook.
Yes.
So making sure anything that's going to take some time out of your prep time so you can enjoy with your family, that's what I'm all about.
And I know even for dressing and stuffing, y'all already have the shortcut with the onion and the celery already pre-cut, and all you got to do is mix it with your stuffing mix.
Even portioned together. They're so great at the stores. They'll put things together that we typically would use together, you know, like different herbs and spices and things. So it really gets you going. Makes you seem like you're a better chef than you are, right?
Yeah, and you got those fruit trays, those veggie trays. They even have some cheese trays available. It is just, it's a great time to visit your local Food City because you get some great ideas for entertainment.
You do, and that's a great way to stay balanced, right?
Yes.
And all those different food groups in, which is great.
All right. Elizabeth Hall, thank you so much for stopping by
Thank
today. Being in moderation, being mindful, and having balance during the holidays. That's what she's all about. It is Dr. Elizabeth Hall, and it is time for Food City Friday, and we've had such a great time. Check out foodcity.com for more.